Welcome to the eXp Explained video where innovation meets opportunity. You can discover how eXp Realty can support your life, your goals, and the future that you are building. I can't wait for you to watch this video. A little bit about myself. I'm a 6-time icon agent and top 1% team here in Greater Vancouver. 312 homes sold for $280 million of real estate in 2024. It's now been 19 years in the business. I've sold 2,300 homes. I'm a top 0.01% influencer here at eXp Realty with 1,350 great agent partners in my organization. And I was the first president of eXp Realty Canada. And I'm also the founder of the List More, Close More coaching program that we've just started. Super proud of it. And if you want to follow along the journey, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Tsai Real Estate. So today we're going to talk about who we are, the cloud-based brokerage model that's transforming the real estate industry. Our business model, really how cloud-based platforms work with the industry leading commission structure, 7 streams of income, not just one, because normally realtors eat what they kill, and they only eat when they sell something. So we're going to talk about the multiple opportunities for earning and equity, generate more leads as well through our company. We also have 80 hours plus of weekly live training from all the top producers, not third-party coaches that we hire. And at the end of the video, you can decide to join the largest independent real estate brokerage on the planet. You can book a call with me or simply talk to the person that invited you to this video. Who are we? How do we come to today? eXp Realty. So this is our founder, Glenn Sanford. Before entering real estate in 2002, Glenn held key roles at several high-growth internet startups. And by his 4th year in real estate, he was with Keller Williams working there. He closed $60 million in sales by leveraging online lead generation. So he was an online lead generation agent before online lead generation was even a thing. Now, Glenn believed that real estate agents and brokers do the heavy lifting and should be rewarded with the ownership and income tied to their contribution. So as you guys know, in 2008, everything came crashing down. He identified 2 things that were really holding brokerages down from being profitable. Number 1 was if you made no sales, you still had to pay a franchise fee every single month. And number 2 was if you made no sales, no revenues, you still had to pay for the bricks and mortar. So in 2009, he said, you know what, why don't we take this brokerage completely cloud-based? And in 2009, he founded eXp Realty, the world's first cloud-based brokerage in the world. So as you can see here, global expansion journey, 2009 we started, and Glenn started with 25 agents, and in 2012 opened in Canada, and country after country, I joined in 2019, and in 2025 right now, we're looking at 27 countries, just opened Peru, Turkey, and Egypt, and in September 2025, can't wait for this, Korea is launching as well. What is our business model? We're going to talk a little bit about this here. As you guys always know, innovation is always happening. You can see the world going cloud-based. Blockbusters was this huge company back in the 80s and the 90s where you walk in on a Friday afternoon and you would rent a video and then you would go home and watch it. And if you didn't return it by Sunday night, you would get a late fee. So what happened was in 1997, there's a little company called Netflix actually approached Blockbusters and said, why don't you invest in us? We're going to take this whole thing cloud-based. They said no, and soon enough, Blockbusters was completely gone. Next up, we have Circuit City. I don't have any that I can see in our area. I'm not sure if in your city you can see any one of these ones here, but as you know, Amazon has completely taken over. They started selling books, and then now they sell pretty much everything. I have 5 boxes show up at my door every single day. Right, that's how fast you can get your stuff these days. Now, taxi, they're not completely gone, but a lot of the market share for ride shares is taken over by Uber. As you can see on the right-hand side here, these are the first companies that are coming to market who disrupted the industries. And they're still dominating today. The first to the space that disrupts the space in the industry always tends to dominate. And no different than traditional real estate brokerages, we are the first disruptor, eXp Realty, and we are dominating as of right now as well. You're probably wondering, if you're cloud-based, where do you work? Now, we have 3,200 Regis offices that we have corporate memberships with. So if you're an eXp Realtor, you can simply walk into the office and say, hey, I'm an eXp Realty agent, and therefore you'll get a free space here to work in the lounge. But if you want a private, dedicated space on a monthly basis, you can also do that, and you'll get a 10% discount. However, that is out of pocket, of course. Right, so we have CRM of choice. Right now we have 3: Bold Trail, Lofty, and Close. If you're a realtor that's unorganized right now, you want to subscribe to one of these ones. And these come completely included in all your tech fees. This is how you can turbocharge your business, get more leads, organize your database, talk to more of your clients, keep in touch with them, and beast mode your business. Sisu. If you want to know exactly how to run your business, you got to track your business. You got to track your numbers, work on your business, streamline your data flow, lead with accountability, and turbocharge your culture. This is what Sisu can do for you. Once again, these are included in your tech fees. Zoocasa was a online lead generation company in Ontario. eXp Realty acquired them back in 2022. And now, if you come to eXp, you can become a Zoocasa accelerator agent. They will send you leads and you can convert them. There's no upfront cost. It's just a referral fee once you convert of 35%. At eXp Realty, we are future-focused, technologies and services. If you want to become a luxury agent, or if you already are a luxury agent and you want to join eXp Realty, we have a specific program for you. If you're a big commercial agent doing a lot of commercial transactions, multifamily, we have a program for you. If you only sell land, if you only sell ranches, if you only sell farms and agricultural, we have a program for you that we just launched, eXp Realty Land and Ranch. eXp University daily live training, 80 plus hours of live classes per week, all free. All free. You can learn from top producers who are still selling homes today, selling 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,100 homes in a year. They're teaching you lead generation, buyer and seller packages, social media, how to use your CRM, how to create business systems, and more. And we have series such as Fast Start, Level Up, Excel, and Icon conversations from all the top performers. And next up, we have these 2 programs here, a 6-week action-focused training program. Fast Cap is 6 weeks. They hold you accountable. They teach you exactly what to do from A to Z, from talking to the client all the way to close. Same with Fast Attract. It's also a 6-week program. If you want to build a revenue share organization, come and register for these programs. We can help you grow a residual income that can help you create generational wealth. eXp Revenues is a relocation program where buyers and sellers are referred to our eXp agents. All you have to do is get certified with eXp Revenues, and they'll start sending you leads, you as the eXp agent, no upfront cost. And once you convert, it's a 35% referral fee. Here at eXp Realty, we give you agent healthcare. If you're a solopreneur, if you're an agent at any other brokerage, any other company, you're not going to be able to afford healthcare at the cost that we're able to give you because we have a group discount. This is Trisha, 27 homes sold in her first year. She says, thank you, John Tsai, for the weekly coaching training that you provide. The tools, tips, and strategies that you teach works, and it's what helped me close 27 homes in my first year selling real estate. I love being a part of this group, and learning from you and the rest of the top producers feels like one big family here, and I love it. Trisha is an absolute superstar. She's a 4-time icon agent, and I will show you exactly what that means in a little bit here. And John Tsai is one of our partners in Toronto. Super grateful for his partnership as well. This is Gustavo Vaz, 42 homes sold in his first year at eXp Realty. After I joined eXp Realty, I took the leap of faith and left my full-time high-paying job. I'm so grateful to have all the training, mentorship, coaching, and support. This has has allowed me to sell 42 homes and achieve icon status in my first year. Thank you, John, and all the people here at eXp Realty that have supported me. So we're super proud of Gustavo, and he's also a 4-time icon agent at the moment, going on in his 5th year. And we can't be more grateful for his partnership here at eXp Realty. As you can see, it's all about the collaboration, the support, and the coaching that we give the agents for free to be able to sell this many homes in their first year, right? If you have a desire, if you have motivation, you come to us. We're going to give you the know-how. We're going to give you the mindset, tricks, tips, and strategies to help you turbocharge your business. This is Amy Guo. She went from $70,000 in a year before joining eXp to $700,000. Building a real estate career is tough, but I'm grateful for eXp Realty. Through eXp Realty, I met John Tsai, a disciplined mentor who taught me self-care to manage life, and Jack Tsai, a supportive friend who helps me recover from setbacks. With their leadership, our team is united, and eXp Realty's strong support lets me focus on my career. So she is right now the number 3 agent overall in the United States for eXp Realty, and her highest income year was just under $1 million GCI. Super proud of Amy, grateful for her partnership as well. If you're looking for support, we have it. You're probably thinking, if we're cloud-based, where can I just walk in and talk to people? Now, we have broker of record, number 1, and 8+ managers to really support you in anything you need. We have a full-time support staff, 24/7 expert care hotline to answer all of your questions. You can go into Luna AI that can answer all of your eXp questions. If you want to design any sort of for sale signs, open house signs, you can go into Canva Pro, any sort of presentations, completely included in your tech fees as well. And if you have trouble organizing and answering all your emails, Fixer AI is the program for you. And if you're a capper or an icon agent, it's completely free to use Fixer AI. So these are the 5 exclusive ways to create additional income streams. You can earn equity awards through the incentive program, $270 worth of EXPI stock upon your first transaction closing. That's your first transaction every single year that you close, you receive $270 of Canadian shares. In the US, it's $200 USD. When you cap, meaning when you earn $80,000, the company will give you $540 worth of shares Canadian and $400 worth of shares USD. And when an agent that you sponsor to the company, they earn their first transaction, you then earn $540 of Canadian shares or $400 of USD shares. That's only their first transaction ever. Then we have the Agent Equity Commission Program. You can invest 5% of your net commissions from a closed transaction at a 5% discount. This is effective March 1st, 2024. For example, if you earn a $10,000 check, $500 from that check will be invested at a 5% discount for EXPI. This is like a savings program that I've never had an opportunity before to be able to save up from all my commissions and to be able to get the stock at a 5% discount, right? 65% of agents and brokers participate in this program. Top agents receive up to $16,000 in stock awards upon the achievement of a certain production and cultural goals within their anniversary year. That's what we call the Icon Agent Program. In the next few pages here, we're going to show you exactly how we are going to achieve that with you. This is eXp World Frame.io. During COVID, when all the offices, bricks and mortar were shutting down, we did all of our meetings within Frame.io. We were able to keep our business going. Welcome to eXp World, our own corner of the metaverse. If you want to check it out, please reach out to me, book a call with me. Let's walk through this. Earn revenue share by introducing new agents to eXp Realty. eXp agents can sponsor agents to join and earn a percentage of revenues when you sponsor an agent that closes a transaction. You can earn revenue share until your sponsored agent reaches their annual cap. So an agent does have an 80-20 split. They pay the company $16,000 and $8,000 will be shared revenues with the agents at the company. This was never possible before, and we are the first ones to introduce this to the industry. You can earn revenue share by introducing new agents to eXp Realty. eXp pays out to the agents from the revenue share pool. Percentages are paid based upon each tier group. So as you can see, your tier 1, meaning someone that you introduce to the company directly. In their first year, when they cap, they earn $80,000. They pay the company $16,000. You will earn, because you directly introduce them to the company, $4,000. As you can see on the right-hand side here, 17.5%, 20%, 12.5%, all the way down to the last year, 25%. The total share percentage of revenue share pool paid on transactions. So what happened was revenue share 2.0 was introduced last year, and before you needed a certain amount of people on your front line, meaning directly attracted to the company, to be able to receive revenue share all the way down to tier 7. Right now, when you cap, meaning when you earn $80,000 at the company, you will be able to receive revenue share up to tier 5 for 13 months. And if you become an icon agent, meaning when you cap and you do 20 transactions, you become an icon agent, you get your $16,000 back. And you also open up all levels of revenue share all the way down to tier 7 for 13 months as well. Now, as you can see here, when we explain it, these are the amounts up to that you can receive from each and every agent from each and every tier. $1,400 after your first year. Your first year, that agent earns $16,000. You earn $4,000. Second year, starting there, $1,400 plus. Tier 2, $1,600. Tier 3, $1,000. Tier 4, $600. Tier 5, $400. Tier 6, $1,000. Tier 7, $2,000. Percentage of the $80,000, what will you earn per year from the eXp revenue share from each and every agent? Agents do not need to cap for you to earn revenue share. Now, again, we talked about this, the fast start bonus. Refer an agent after July 1st, 2024 on your tier 1. You will receive $4,000 for their first year. And of course, we just talked about this. Starting their second year, it's $1,400 plus any bonuses thereafter. So just an example here of monthly passive income that you're able to earn as an eXp realtor. Introduce 10 realtors, and for their first year, when they cap, you earn $4,000 each. That's $40,000 for that year. And if those realtors just introduce 2 each, those 20 realtors at $1,600 equates to $32,000. Now, that's a total annual residual income, guys, of $72,000 per year or $6,000 per month. Maybe just think about this for yourself. What can you do with an extra $6,000 per month on top of your commissions that you're earning anyways? You're selling real estate. You're having a good time at eXp, and you tell a few friends, and friends know friends know friends know friends, and they join eXp and they cap. This is what you'll be able to end up with for your annual residual income. It's possible. This is how you create financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom when you choose. eXp Realty actually paid more than $220 million in revenue share and equity benefits to agents and brokers in 2024. More than any other company in the world right now, we paid out more revenue share and equity benefits. As you can see, all the top agents and teams are selecting eXp Realty to work with. Out of the 1,000 Real Trends verified teams and agents, 317 belong to our company. That's a testament to our agents' dedication and skill. So this is a very, very, very exciting program here. Co-sponsorship is now possible at eXp Realty. The power of 2, 1 primary sponsor, 1 co-sponsor equals unlimited potential and 2 times the impact, insight, and growth. Shared success. So this is how it works for co-sponsorship. Amy here as the agent, as you can see, can select a primary sponsor. And before, it was never possible. Now you can select a co-sponsor. The co-sponsor and the primary sponsor, they do not share their revenues in half. They all get a revenue share up to 100% of the revenue share. The only difference is Amy is not directly sponsored by the primary sponsor. Amy is actually on the primary sponsor's tier 2 levels down. And now the co-sponsor will become actually direct sponsor for Amy, which means that the co-sponsor will be directly which means that Amy will be on the co-sponsors tier 1, but they all receive revenue share at 100%. As you can see here, revenue share 20% up to $1,600 on the tier 2. There's no dilution here on the revenue share pool. And tier 1, for her first year, Amy, when she caps, the co-sponsor will get $4,000 for the first year tier 1 bonus and revenue share pool 17.5% and up to $1,400 starting their second year, and so on and so forth, all the way down to tier 7 as well. So the co-sponsor gets revenue share tiers from 1 to 7, and the primary sponsor gets tiers 2 to 7. The only difference here, guys, is that you cannot double dip revenue share. Therefore, the primary sponsor gets to benefit their upline leaders for 5 tiers all the way up from Amy, but the co-sponsor cuts off right there. Only benefit downwards, not upwards. And if you want more information on co-sponsorship, book a call with me and we can talk about it. All right, so this is exactly what you get. Primary sponsor versus co-sponsor and the co-sponsee. The primary sponsor will get revenue share from levels 2 to 7. You will get the FLQA credit, and you'll also get the stock grants. The co-sponsor will receive revenue share levels from 1 to 7, and you'll also get the Fast Start bonus, 50% of revenue share for the first year. So this is Justin Haver. Justin Haver joined us November of 2023, and this man here sells 1,100 homes a year with his team. He did 4 years of research on eXp Realty. He checked out all the other cloud-based brokerages, all the other legacy brands, and he chose to come here to eXp Realty. Think about why a savvy business person, a savvy team leader who focuses on sustainability, profitability, and at the end of the day would select eXp Realty. Think about that. This is Spring Benson and the Utah Life Real Estate Group. Spring was actually at another cloud-based brokerage, and she decided to come to eXp Realty to start a new journey with us. She actually built up an organization of 3,300 people, but she said eXp Realty is the place to be at. Again, it's because of the future, of the global expansion opportunity, of the sustainability, the profitability, and she saw the future here at eXp Realty. SkySlope, you can do your listings and your deals way faster than before. Slack, now we communicate with each and every staff, each and every agent at eXp Realty through Slack. This is the platform. You can reach out to anybody, the CEO, the founder, the CFO, the CMO, anybody and everybody at eXp Realty, you can reach out with on Slack. It's super convenient. All right, you can get all your tools available here on Okta. You don't have to log in with multiple logins. It's all one login. With your eXp login, you can access all your resources. Same with eXp Enterprise. You can access your transactions, commission, cap status, equity awards, and more. As you can see on the right-hand side here, you can see on ShareWorks, Morgan Stanley, exactly where your stocks are at. Super exciting, super fun to look at those things here. And marketing and branding also taken care of in the marketing center. You can design your own open house signs, your for sale signs, and your business cards, and your social media templates as well, all on the back end on Okta. Here are our core values. We focus on service, making a positive change in our company and local community. Sustainability is what we focus on as well. Be a good financial steward of the environment, the organization, and our families. At the end of the day, if we're not sustainable, we're not profitable, we're not going to be here for the long term. We're investing into the future. Collaboration, because collaboration over competition at a normal bricks and mortar real estate brokerage, you're going to be competing against the people that are in the same office. Here, if you win and I win, we all win, and the stocks go up, we all are making money. We're all in the same field. Transparency, again, it's getting things out from behind the curtain. And if you want to see all of our financial statements, you can go into NASDAQ, EXPI, check us out and see all of our financial statements, how we are doing as a company, our sustainability, profitability, how much cash we have, how much debt we have, and you can see everything. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching. And innovation, the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Glenn always said that if it ain't broke, we got to break it. If you're not constantly disrupting yourself, you're going to be disrupted. So we're getting ahead of the game always to innovate and to predict the future and invent it. Agile, force chaos and change to survive and grow. During COVID, we were very agile. We were able to pivot right away. And that's how we were able to really exponentially grow our brokerage during COVID, was because of our agility. Fun. This is the most fun I've ever had in my real estate career. This is my real estate career 2.0. Don't take yourself too seriously. Take the business very seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. At the end of the day, we're building a great community. We're building a great mastermind. Be a good neighbor to create a sustainable legacy. Those are our core values. And if those speak out to you guys, once again, book a call with me. We can talk about this. Here's the unique value to you. Leads. 3 CRMs. Remember, it's Close, it's Bold Trail, and it's Lofty. You can get more leads now. Organize your business and turbocharge your business. Training. Increase your sales. 80 classes per week. Zoocasa and revenues. Get more leads. Once again, no fees up front. Be a shareholder and secure your retirement. Revenue share. Earn monthly passive income to create time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. Healthcare plan. Protect your health. Amend and culture, community, and support. That's the unique value to you. So here's the compensation plan and incentives. The commission and cap. 80-20 commission split up until you hit $16,000 cap. And after $16,000 cap, you earn 100% of the commissions for the remainder of the year. Once again, $285 capped transaction fee, and one capped transaction fee of a total of $5,700, meaning 20 transactions, the capped transaction fee is reduced to $75. That's when you also become an icon agent as well, getting your $16,000 cap back. So here are the startup costs. Only $199 and $139 cloud-based brokerage fee, a $29 broker review fee, and a $17 commercial insurance fee in some provinces for Western Canada specifically. So if you're ready to elevate your business, take the first step. Get started today. Reach out to the person who introduced you to eXp and get you plugged in. Or you can book a call with me through the info below here in this video.